Hello everybody, this is Tenacious Earl with Game 3 of the Dodgers Red Sox series. The Red Sox will be the away team in this one. Series tied up at 1. Kuroda for the hosts, the hosting Dodgers. Josh Beckett will be on the mound for the Red Sox. The DH will be out of effect here, so we will need to see some potential choices when it comes to using, especially, well, for the Red Sox, especially what's going to go on with Ortiz. In this game, Ortiz is going to play the field. He is not rated for first base. We're going to have to use the highest range and error numbers possible. And so that could leave Boston exposed here, but I checked 2013, and he was used as a first baseman in the World Series that year when they won. So in my mind, I think they would probably use him in these games in LA. Depending on how things work out, we may make a change, you know, but down the road in other games. But in this one, we're going to try him at first and see how it works out. So here we are with Game 3, Dodgers hosting the Red Sox. Let's see who takes a 2-1 series lead. All right, so we are at Dodger Stadium, and so we'll need to get the ballpark effects. Los Angeles 2008 National League, Los Angeles. We're going to say a night game because most of it's going to be played in, whether it's night or day, it would be in the good range. So that's going to mean ballpark singles are going to be 8s for either side. And home runs will be 13 for lefties, 10 for righty hitters. So as you can see right here, those are the numbers. So we go from Boston, where things were pretty muted as far as the home run numbers are concerned, ballpark home runs, and here we're going to get at least 50-50 shot, and maybe better in the case of lefties. Okay, so Red Sox will bat first against Kuroda, the righty. Let's see. The lineup will be Jacoby Ellsbury in center, Dustin Pedroia at second base, Jason Bay in left. He'll return to the lineup in left. David Ortiz will be playing at first base. No rating for him at first base. He's going to be a 5-range E30 and a 10 running. So Youkilis will play at third. So no Mike Lowell. J.D. Drew in right. Jason Varitek, catcher. Alex Cora will be at short, lefty against the righty. And pitcher's hitting card number 1, that will be Beckett, facing Kuroda. And we'll take a look at Kuroda's card here. You can have a look at that. That's what it looks like. His numbers, if you're interested: 3.73 ERA, 9 wins, 10 losses in 31 starts. And let us get going. Ellsbury will lead us off here against Hiroki Kuroda. Lefty 4-4, grounder to short. Garcia Parra 4, E24, 12 means he gets to it. And 11, he will make the play. And that'll be the first out. We're underway from Dodger Stadium. Dustin Pedroia, 2-6, ground to third base. Up with it is DeWitt. And he will throw over to Casey Blake playing first. Jason Bay now 2-5, strikes out to end the top half of the first. We will take a look at the Dodger lineup facing Josh Beckett. Matt Kemp leading off, center fielder. Andre Ethier, right fielder, batting second. Russell Martin, the catcher, will bat third. Manny Ramirez, left field, cleaning up. Blake DeWitt, third baseman, batting from the left-hand side, will be the fifth hitter, then Casey Blake. Getting a start at first for the injured James Loney, left-handed bat out of the lineup. Due to injury, he'll be out one more game. I'll make a little announcement about that here shortly. Jeff Kennett, second. Nomar Garciaparra, the shortstop. And last but not least, Kuroda with pitcher's hitting card number 2. Okay, so it was a 3-game injury listed for Loney. What I do in the playoffs is that I take days. So it's a 3-day injury. So if you see my thing here, we've got 21st will be his first day, second day, third day. So he could be back for game 5, which is the final game at Dodger Stadium. So that's how I'm playing that. So Matt Kemp leading off against Beckett, 4-10 righty. Ballpark single, 1-8, and it's a 4. So Kemp will punch it through from the leadoff spot. Beckett -1. Kemp, he's going to see if he can sneak off the bag a little bit here. A 3 means he will make it a 1-15 chance. Subtract 1, Veritek 0. Subtract 2 because he's being held. And he is able to slide safely into second with Ethier at the plate. So Ethier will continue his at bat. Fly ball to center field. That'll be caught by Ellsbury. That's the first out. Russell Martin. 3-6. He's going to walk. He has drawn a lot of walks in this series. Ramirez. 2-4. And he is hit by pitch. So Beckett losing a bit of control here. Loads the bases with 1 out. We'll play with the infield back, looking for 2. Blake DeWitt. And we got a leaner. I got to re-roll that one. Let's pull these guys up here. 2-10. Grounder to second base. This is going to start the 2 over to. There'll be Pedroia over to Cora for 1, then across to Euclid. No, Ortiz for the final out. And they are able to escape. The base is loaded, jam, no runs. 1 hit, 2 remaining. No score going to the second. So it'll be Big Papi facing Kuroda. 5-3 lefty. Grounder back to Kuroda. 2-16, 2-19. He gets to it. 16-8. That will be an out. And Ortiz retired. Kevin Euclid 1-9. That's a strikeout. And now J.D. Drew. 6-5 lefty. Grounder to first. Easy play there for Casey Blake. Takes it to the bag himself. And 6 up, 6 down for Hiroki Kuroda. Still no score. Blake against Beckett, bottom of the 2. 3-8 fly ball to right field, and J.D. Drew cruises on a good path and makes the play. Jeff Kent, 2-3, is going to draw a walk. Not much of a chance to steal there. Nomar Garciaparra. 1-3, a ballpark home run, 1-10 for a righty. That is gone. 2-run home run. The Dodgers take a 2-0 lead as Nomar gets another ballpark home run. I think this is the second one we've seen from him in this series, and now it's going to bring up Kuroda with nobody on. 1-5 will be a strikeout. And to the top of the order, 2 outs, 2 across. Matt Kemp, 5-9. That is another home run chance. 1-5, and that's going to be a double for Kemp. 2 for 2 now for the center fielder, and it's going to bring up Andre Ethier. 4-11, batting from the left, another ballpark home run. This is 1-13. He is normal power. It is gone, and that's going to make it 4-0. Ethier takes him yard, and Beckett unraveling here, 4-0. 4-11 against a lefty, and bad luck for the Red Sox. Russell Martin at the plate now with 2 outs, 5-9. Another home run chance, 1-5, and it's a 10. Another double, so extra base hits galore here. 2 homers, 2 doubles, and it's going to bring up Manny Ramirez. Beckett's got to get this guy out to just close it off. 1-4 home run. Double otherwise. This is going to score another run, and Beckett is going to be, that'll be a double. Beckett's going to have lost his stuff. 5 runs in 1 inning. Oops, that's a 4. Ramirez with another RBI for the Dodgers. 5 across, and now Beckett is in trouble. All of the dots turn to hits. Going to pitch to DeWitt here. 2 outs, 3-10, and more trouble. 1-7 double. That's a single. Another run scores, and they bat it around. 6-0. The Dodgers are going to have to get, or no, not the Dodgers. Sorry. Actually, they will get Justin Masterson warming up. They're going to try and get Beckett through this inning, but he's going to be up in the bottom of the inning, and he might be relieved. So DeWitt at first, 2 outs. Casey Blake, 2-7, a single. 2-star, and that's going to be it. Can't do any more here. Tried to get him through this inning. We will be right back. Okay, so 6 across, and this is our, we're going to bring in Mark Kotze for J.D. Drew. He will bat in the 9 hole, take Beckett's spot. Masterson will bat in the 6 hole, and so that's where that's how we're going to do it. So we've already made the changes. So now runners at first and third and 2 outs, and they need to get this guy out. Jeff Kent, 3-11. That's a grounder to second, and that will end the inning as Pedroia throws to first. But 6 across, 11 men come to the plate. And the job just got a lot easier for Kuroda. You just got to keep it between the lines here for the most part. Not let it get into near the ditch. And so we will go to the 3rd inning. Veritek against Kuroda, 1-11. Fly ball to right field, caught by Ethier. 1 out. Alex Cora, lefty, 4-6, grounder to second base. That's going to be Kent throwing to first to Blake. Now Mark Kotze in his first at bat, 2-7, walk. He will, well, there's a good chance he's going to get thrown out. They need runs. It's going to be Ellsbury with 2 outs. 5-10 lefty, ballpark single, 1-8. And it is a 9. That is going to be a liner to second base. Stabbed by Kent. No runs, no hits, 1 left. Bottom of the 3rd, the Dodgers, 6-0. Masterson comes out for his beginning of his 2nd inning of work, and Garciaparra, who knocked it deep the first time up. Here is another 1-6 chance, normal power. Could it be 2 home runs for Garciaparra? And it won't be. That'll be caught and left by Jason Bay. 1 out. Kuroda at the plate. Struck out his first time for 10. That's a walk. Batting from the right. Matt Kemp. Righty 4-8, fly ball to right field caught. That'll be 2 outs. And it will be Andre Ethier, another guy who has gone deep here at Dodger Stadium. 2-7, 1-5 would be a single. And it is a 5, so that's going to make first and second with 2 outs for Russell Martin. 4-8 righty, that's a fly ball to right and caught. That will end the inning, so no runs this time for the Dodgers. We're going to go to the 4th. Pedroia, Bay, Ortiz to face Kuroda, who is through 3. Facing only one more than a minimum. Pedroia, 3-7 fly ball to center field caught for the first out. Jason Bay. Righty 5-7 strikes him out. David Ortiz. 4-7 lefty fly ball to center field, and that will be squeezed. So through 3.5, Dodgers in control. Masterson will get one more inning of work here, then they will probably get Paul Bird warming up bottom of the 4th. Manny Ramirez. 1-8, that's a single. Brings up Blake DeWitt. .27 fly ball to center field caught. Just for the record, only Kuroda and Kent are the only 2 that don't have hits. Casey Blake, 4-8 righty, fly ball to right field caught. Now Jeff Kent, aforementioned, he doesn't have a hit yet. 2-8, that's a pop-up that will be able for Pedroia to work his way out in the outfield, make that catch for the final out. So no runs, 1 hit. 6-0 LA. Red Sox are going to get Paul Bird warming up. They're going to have Coco Crisp readying to pinch hit potentially. It'll be Youkilis facing Kuroda. Righty 5-6. Well, that's got a really good chance of being a single. Only a 20. And that will be. So that brings up the pitcher's spot. And they are going to pinch hit with Coco Crisp. Youkilis at first. 1-4 ballpark single chance. 1-8, and it is an 8. So first and second, nobody out. Maybe a little bit of a rally going here for the Red Sox. Jason Varitek, first and second. No one out. 6-8, batting from the left. That's a grounder to second. Jeff Kent, 5-14. Let's see, they don't have to hold anybody. So 5-14. The runners will advance as long as he doesn't give up an error. It's an E18. And a 9 will be at least a play at first. 4-3, that's basically a ground ball second base C, if you are familiar with basic. That will bring up Alex Cora with runners at second and third. And 1 out. Infield back here, they want a second out. Lefty 5-10, ballpark single 1-8. 11, that'll be a liner, sharp shot, but right at Kent for the second out. Now Mark Kotze walked his last time up. 1-4 ballpark single chance. Can they get one more to go their way? And it does. 1-8, and that's a single. It's going to score Youkilis. They're on the board. first and third now. Crisp has to stop. And it's going to bring up Ellsbury with 2 outs. 6-5 lefty. And a grounder to first. That'll be taken to the bag. And so 1 run, 3 hits. And they're going to leave Coco Crisp in. We will be right back. Okay, so Coco Crisp is going to stay in Masterson's spot here at 6 in the order. Replace center. Ellsbury is replaced by Paul Bird in the lineup, pitching. He is not rated as a reliever, but we will give him 1 inning. Well, we'll just have to see how it works out. So he'll face, excuse me, Nomar Garciaparra. Righty 4-9, that's a pop-up that'll be caught by Cora. First out, Kuroda. No reason to be pulling him out. Strikeout, top of the order, Matt Kemp. Righty 5-8, grounder to the second baseman. That will be Pedroia, 1E6, 3. He gets to it, and he will make the play to retire the side. So be the top of the 6. Excuse my yawns, but it's been a long day. And so Pedroia will lead off 0 for 2. 3-7. Fly ball to center field. Caught by Kemp. Jason Bay struck out twice. That's a 5-7. Another strikeout. And David Ortiz over 2. The 2-3-4 hitters have not gotten the job done. 1-3 single off Kuroda. It's a 6 liner to second, caught by Kent. That retires the side. So still 6-1. Los Angeles on top. Bird will come back out for a 2nd inning of work. Not tired yet. Even if he gets tired, they will probably stick with him a bit. Didn't need to roll that. So Andre Ethier leading off, 4-3 lefty. Ballpark home run. Will this be his 2nd of the game? A 13, and it's going to be a 16 caught in right field. So 1 out. Martin, 110. That's going to be another hit. 1-16 is a double. So it'll bring up Manny Ramirez. Righty 5-6 fly ball to right field, caught. Martin's not going to advance. It'll be Blake DeWitt with 2 outs. 3-10. This is going to score a run. 1-7 double. And that is going to be another double. Second one off Bird this inning. It's going to make it 7-1 as Martin rounds 3rd. Easily cruises home. Now Casey Blake. 2-5, another double. That's going to score another run. 2 across this inning, and that's going to make Bird tired. See if he could get Kent out here. 5-11 righty, ballpark single, 1-8. That'll end the inning. Liner to short, caught by Cora. 2 runs across, 8-1. And going to the 7th, Kuroda pitching pretty well. Youkilis will lead off. Righty 4-9, and here is a trouble roll. 1-6 would be a triple. That'll be a single. Brings up Coco Crisp. 1 for 1. Batting from the left, 6-5, grounded to first base. B, they will get the lead runner. 3-6, fielder's choice. Veritek. 5-7, batting from the left, strikes him out. not tired yet. So with 2 outs, Alex Cora. Oh, that's going to be a double probably, unless it's a 20. So second and third with 2 outs, a chance for Mark Kotze to draw back those 2 runs they lost at the bottom of the 6th. This will probably be Kuroda's last batter. They're going to get Ramon Troncoso warming up. And so here we go, second and third, 2 outs, Kotze to 7 walks to load the bases. And the Dodgers will make the move with the pitcher spot coming up for... They're going to wait for... And you're calling Mike Lowell in to pinch hit, so it will be Troncoso for sure. He will pitch the bottom of the 7th. So, okay, here we go. Bases loaded, and it's going to be Lowell. Can he make this game a little closer? 4-8 from the right side. That is a single. In's going to come. That's going to be Coco Crisp coming in. Cora to third. Kotze to second. And let's see, that's the center. Kemp -3 arm. And it's Cora with a 13. They're going to throw to third and not challenge Cora. So Cora will score. That's going to make it 8-3. So Lowell with an RBI, 2 RBI single. Dustin Pedroia now 8-3. 4-12 righty, grounder to first. Casey Blake 3E16, 3 and 5. Are they holding anybody on? No, the lead runner's at second, so 3 and 5. He barely gets to it. Does he? Not error. That's a 10 with an E16. He makes the play. That will end the inning. 3-1, 2 across. Makes it 8-3. So a little hairy there for the Dodgers, but still in pretty good shape. Troncoso takes care of business. The Dodgers will now get more work going in the bullpen. We're going to get Saito warming up. Let's see. They pinch hit for Paul Bird. So they're going to call on Mike Timlin, the Red Sox will. Pitch the bottom of the 7th. Okay. Nomar Garciaparra leading off. .110 a single. Brings up the pitcher spot. Juan Pierre will get the call. Wait, we don't need to roll that. Juan Pierre, 1-8. Oh, that's another single. and Garcia Parra will hold at second. So Dodgers in business. Matt Kemp at the plate. Righty 4-3, a ballpark home run, 1-10. Is this going to go? And it is on the line. I need to roll again. That's gone. It was borderline before, and this is gone. So 3-run home run for Matt Kemp, and that blows this guy wide open. 11-3. Timlin gives up the bomb. Andre Ethier now. Nobody out. 6-5 lefty, grounder to shortstop. Cora 3, E22, 390 gets to it. He'll make the play there. That's 1 out. Russell Martin, 2-11 grounder to second base. Pedroia to first for the out. Manny Ramirez. 5-8 righty, grounder to second. Pedroia 1, E6, and that's good play to end the inning. But 3 runs on 3 hits. Matt Kemp, a 3-for-5 night, and this game is just about. What happened here? There we go. Okay. Game is just about in the books. You never know, but Saito coming out for and the Dodgers will get Greg Maddux warming up for the 9th potentially. So Jason Bay leading off. 3-5 a single. David Ortiz, Big Papi, 0-for-3. Can they get a rally going? That is a double. Bay, they're just going to let him score. So run across. That's 11-4 now. Kevin Youkilis, 1-7 grounder to short. Looks the runner back. That'll be the first out. Coco Crisp. 3-11 grounded to first base. Runner will advance. That's a 3-1. And with 2 outs, it'll bring up Jason Varitek. 3-3 ballpark single, 1-8. That's a 6. So that will score another run. 11-5. Alex Cora. Potential wild pitch, 1-4. It's a 5, so no wild pitch. 1-11 ground to third base. They'll go 5-4 the short way, fielder's choice, and the inning. 2 runs, but it's still 11-5. 6-run deficit for the Red Sox. And the Red Sox are going to bring in Javier Lopez. To face DeWitt. The Dodgers have Greg Maddux warming up. So DeWitt facing the lefty Lopez, 4-4 batting from the left. Ballpark single, 1-8. And it's a 1. That kind of night for the Dodgers. Everything's coming up roses. Casey Blake. Potential wild pitch, 1-3. Oh. Alright, so roll again. This time a 7. Casey Blake, 6-5 righty. 1-2 home run. That'll be caught and left. 1 out. Jeff Kent. 1-4 grounder to the pitcher. Wait, against a lefty. Grounded third base. Runner will be looked back. 2 outs. Nomar Garciaparra. 1-8. That's a double. That's going to score another run. So 12-5. It seems like anytime the Red Sox inch a little closer, the Dodgers find their way back into it. They will pinch hit. And give Luis Mazza a pinch hit appearance here. Facing Lopez, 2 outs. 6'10" righty, fly ball to center field. This is crisp. 2-2, 2-9. He gets to it. E2. That's an 8. He'll make the play to end the inning. 1 run. 12-5 is your. Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7 runs. That's what the Red Sox need to keep this game a-going. Kotsay will be leading off against Greg Maddux, the Hall of Famer, the latter stages of his career, and he will face Mark Kotsay. Righty 1-7. I'll need a 1 for a single. Otherwise, it'll be, oh boy, and gets a 2. Liner to second for the first out. Let's see the pitcher spot. All they have, they're going to bring in David Ross. They also have Jed Lowry, but they're going to call on their backup catcher. They have 3 catchers on the roster. 5-3 righty. Fly ball to right field. Ethier 3, E2, 3-9. He gets to it. And then he makes the play for the second out. Last gasp will be Dustin Pedroia. 1-5. That'll be a double. So Dodgers not out of the woods yet. Jason Bay. 1-9. Strikes him out. That is your ball game. No runs in the 9th for the Red Sox. The Dodgers don't have to come to the plate. That is a 12-5 final. Dodgers take a 2-1 series lead. Hold serve at Dodger Stadium. The winner of this game, Hiroki Kuroda, gets a ton of run support right out of the gate. 6-run second inning for the Dodgers. Just basically makes it a cruising effort for Kuroda for his 6 innings of work. The loss will go to Josh Beckett. Gets knocked around early. Didn't make it out of the 2nd inning, and the bullpen really didn't help them much either. So no other bullpen pitching statistics. Your big hitters here, Matt Kemp, 3 for 5, home run, a triple away from the cycle. Of course, triple's the hardest one to get. So not much to say there. 2 for 5 for Ethier, a homer, a single. A couple doubles for Martin on a 2 for 4 night. Looks like everybody, no, Jeff Kent, the only one without a hit on the Dodgers. He had a 3 for 5 from DeWitt, 2 singles and a double. You got a homer from Garciaparra on a 3 for 5 night for him. A lot of hits here for the Dodgers. No dingers for the Red Sox, but they did manage 5 runs, but their pitching let them down this one. So next game will be October 23rd, and it's going to be a tough call for the Red Sox. They may have to go back to Leicester. 2-1 deficit. They really would like to get one of these games and That may be what they do. The Dodgers, I think, will try Kershaw in Game 4. So, with a 2-1 series lead, they are willing to let Lowe get his full rest. But till next time, Dodgers 2-1 series lead, a 12-5 final here, Game 3. We'll see you next time on the Tenacious Earls 2008 Super Advanced Playoffs World Series. It'll be Game 4 next time, Boston, LA. Until then, enjoy your tabletop games, and we will see you soon.